Ahead of a crucial few days for Syria, Vladimir Putin put on a last-minute show of political stage management. A surprise visit by Bashar al-Assad to Russia and a meeting with the military top brass who prevented his government from collapse.
He knows, and he told me today during our talks, that thanks to the efforts of the Russian army, Syria has been saved as a state. Much has been done to stabilize the situation. I hope that in the very near future we will reach the final point in the fight against terrorism.
Thanks to your efforts and the efforts of our allies, many Syrians could return to their homes, and I would like to express gratitude to you for what you have done on behalf of all the Syrian people.
Their meeting precedes two events, both beginning on Wednesday, an opposition conference organised by the Saudis in Riyadh and a summit in Sochi where Putin is due to greet Presidents Erdogan of Turkey and Rouhani of Iran. Russia, Iran and Turkey have forged what some would say is a curiously durable partnership. They support different sides in Syria and have different goals, but every couple of months for nearly a year now, the three have co-sponsored talks with Syria's government and opposition forces in the Kazakh capital Astana.
By hosting these negotiations, by actually spearheading them, Russia shows its growing influence in the region. Is that Russia is back after the Soviet collapse. It shows that Russia is a powerful player, probably as powerful in the United States, at least the way Moscow wants to present itself.
Negotiations have resulted in 4 de-escalation zones in Syria. Though often violated and much criticised by the opposition, the zones are a main achievement of the Astana talks. Russia, Turkey and Iran say that fighting has reduced enough to now push ahead with a political settlement in Geneva.
Balancing their different priorities isn't easy. Russia wants to safeguard Assad and protect its regional interests. Turkey is still saying that Assad must go, but is now primarily concerned with confronting the Kurds. And Iran wants to finally crush all those Saudi-backed Sunni rebel groups.
Those disparate groups are facing pressure both on the battlefield and from their backers. Saudi Arabia's opposition conference is an attempt to instill unity and perhaps some more flexibility before any Geneva talks. On Monday, one of the opposition's most anti-Assad voices quit. Riyad Hijab, head of the High Negotiations Committee, said his decision was forced. After 6 years of conflict, the Syrian war's foreign stakeholders appear to be looking for a way out. And Assad is looking more secure than he has in years. Rory Challens, Al Jazeera, Moscow.